Hi YouTube, this is Conner again. I was making another video. I was gonna shout out some pointers today. So yeah, I got what I'm wearing today is I'm wearing my favorite outfit. I got my blue jeans on. I got my Nike stuff on Janoski, the black ones. I got white socks. I got my red power with Portal Dimensions jacket, and I got my favorite hat, today blasting hat. And I was gonna do a live stream really quick, um, just about like some stuff that I'm gonna update on. Like I'm trying to keep the new rules a secret, but it's not really Easter right now, but um, anymore because Easter is today, but my Easter was kind of yesterday. My Easter party. So yeah, I'm gonna say some pointers. Got a selfie stick finally for my birthday, and I was gonna make some like kind of an outro video to my YouTube. So I've never made like an outro. I'm still gonna post and stuff. Like new video, like on the new rules. I'm gonna go into details about the new rules and how I kind of implemented them. But if you go check out my frontside 360 shove it video, like the combined one, it kind of shows like my reaction to like that's how I felt about the older stuff, and I was kind of I kind of got the idea just to implement like something new, and I combined like some tricks together that I had made already, and I was actually successfully landing them. But let me know if you have that problem because I was gonna say it's different. And flat ground, I skate flat ground because of that reason. Um, I'm just looking around to see. So if like I was out here, and let's say like a handrail was like right here, I kind of just pushed it out the way. You know what I'm saying? And like, cause I seriously wasn't because I wasn't gonna like fall down or get hurt. I just thought of like a guide. Like I made the new rules as a guide. So yeah, and I have a huge update at the ending. I'm gonna talk about it at the ending. That way, it's proposed in a certain way. But here's a pointer for that. So if you go check out my Facebook, I had made a message about a sponsorship idea, but I really think I'm in the right place at the right time. It's before Halloween Hellbomb 2025. My idea for my costume was gonna be like a wolf costume, but I was gonna make it like I have to level up my like you can level up my costume. I was gonna make it like because I thought of a Fortnite idea where you can buy a skin, but you can like it upgrades like as you're playing, or you're unlocking like its features. But yeah, I don't want to sound too crazy or sound too overreactive, but I was gonna say like the wolf costume. I was gonna put my hat like this for Halloween 2025. Not for Halloween Hellbomb 2025. I don't know if I'll be there, but um, because they're like my first message. So we'll see. But I'll upload of me skating in my costume if anything, and I'm sure I'll be noticed. I won't shout it out, but I'll like implement that it's Halloween skating. Because last year I had a video I had made and I accidentally forgot to post it, but it was too late because there was already the after effects of the 2024 Halloween Hell Bomb. But I noticed like the people that were there, can they implement themselves at the next one? That way I can see like if you have to do the world chat because I made pointers on my board about messaging entirely. So I'm excited. I'm really excited about my future plans and my future goals. So I wasn't gonna skate. I was gonna talk about some of the new rules updates. So yeah, So, like, look for eye-opening pop before your trick, stuff like that. So this is a new one, because you saw me do 2 tricks that.
Hey, sorry. Happy Easter. I'm sorry I'm a little late calling. I thought my Instant Pot was gonna explode. I was freaking out a little bit. Really, yeah.
Okay, so for one of the new rules that I made, and I said explaining the outer details of landing more tricks. Let me restart. Explaining the outer details of landing and more trick rotations, and I'll give a kind of a definition type. Sorry, my neighbors are out, like out and about. They're walking around and getting out of their cars and stuff. So. Okay, so for the definition for explaining the outer details of landing and more trick rotations. When landing the first trick in the second hand rotation, it prevents you from falling down or stopping the board from the board to not roll away. It will help prevent injuries or even fearful and not landing pro tricks, or I mean fair use to someone that isn't professional or a beginner. And I said skateboarding is different because you can implement my skating, you can implement skating flat ground, you can implement skating. And when I say implement, I mean like for an example. I don't even know if that's a word, but we'll see. Um, and yeah, like I said, implement my skating, my videos, my YouTube channel is all got the new stuff. There's still so much more I'm getting from playing Skate 3 or whatever. So I'm kind of excited. That's just a pointer. I did make like the definition for balance. It means counteracts equal or neutralize the importance of its original. I don't think it's windy outside. I think it's that AI crap that they're doing. So yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to. It's super windy. I'm just gonna throw it in here. My booklet. No, it's not windy outside, and I'm not gonna go into details about that. But that's what I was gonna be asking. I didn't want to say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. So if you want to see me skate more at the skate park next week, I should be going. And I'm working on the job thing. I'm not going to go into details about that because my job coach got sick and we've applied like 5 places, so it should be good. Um, I was going to talk about my board as well. So this is my board. I kind of showed it in the 100 years update. Okay, so this is my board. Um, I don't know what kind of skateboard it is, but it does not feel like a blackout skateboard. I don't know if there's like implementations where you can like get a different deck, but it's just to see like I don't know. I do not think it's a blackout board because I saw the other blackout boards and they were more like oval nose or like kind of like a more of like a harder like I don't know like it's confusing. But my board is really dirty every time. I tried scratching it down. What board I think it is an element ski board. I don't know what an element deck is. I've never had one. I think it's pretty sick because I got the cheap shot bearings. And look how good they are. They haven't even broken in yet, so I'm kind of excited about that. So yeah, but these are my trucks. They're kind of like the bushings are all wore out, but if they're tight on the centerpiece or that's fine. Um, so yeah, I have the independent truck. So yeah, I think this is like an element skateboard. That's what I think it is. Like earth, wind, fire, and water boards. It's pretty sick. So yeah. And my next shoes I got was the Adidas. But the next skate shoes I'm gonna get are gonna be. I was thinking about getting some shoes because I don't really need to get parts for a board. I just need to get a board. So there's this board company off of Skate 3. It's called the City Skateboards or something like that, the City brand. Because I had a skate shop and I had to give the brother to my brother, but I think he refused to give it to me back, so it's fine. Um, but yeah, it was kind of like Point Skate Shop, but they closed, and I don't have a city yet. That's gonna be my next skateboard idea. So, and I think it's gonna be pretty sick because the way the like board is shaped, like let me do a trick. Not you. I'll redo that one. I got nervous. I couldn't see the camera. I'll redo it. That way you can see. I'll try to put it back here in the shade, probably. It's gonna be glaring. Perfect. This is kind of a live stream, so. Alright, that was an Ollie North. I don't know if you saw it. So that's an Ollie North. And that's what I'm talking about with like revamped skating. I haven't made anything for the title definition, but I was probably gonna do that. Oh, I was probably gonna do that. But yesterday, after this last couple days, after the messaging me, I feel good. I feel like in a good spot. I'm gonna say this on the video. Um, that I kind of that I kind of like every time I do something for them, like skate or just show up to the spot to skate, I'll be right here. So, or I'll just say I'll be right here, like, and I'll just bring my character out, uh, to the spot. Um, but I'm not gonna have that fear of rejection because it's gonna be like the same for everything, and I was gonna make it look like I'm kind of like an unlockable skater, you know, like how Skate 3 is. Uh, so yeah, um, yeah, kind of like that. I'm gonna try to make it more live stream. Another live stream. Um, so yeah, anything you want to talk about, I'll answer. I'll do a Q&A on my live stream. Um, when I get the properties and the tools. But if you're negative and I can't ban you, I think there's an issue with that because I don't think it was actually toxic. I just think it was like just that glitch or whatever. I don't know what that means or whatever. Because I tried reporting it and you should be fine. But just leave comments off on my YouTube that way because I know you really want to comment some stuff. I can tell by my views. So yeah, the next trick I'm gonna do is probably an ollie to not a tail scrape, but like an I'm gonna call it like a slappy ollie or something. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe I should do it in the live stream. That way you can see in the live stream. So I only got 5 more minutes till my storage pulls out. So I was gonna think about trying landing it for the live stream. I did it. I think I did it. Yeah, that was sick. I'll have to check it during the live stream, but I'm gonna count that as a land. I did that for like the rail situation because I was gonna balance it out because I said no um, front side, board side balanced by a 50-50. I think it was. It was a 50-50, but like a backside, which backside is where you're turning that way. But that's what's tricky about that, because front side is where you're facing like the front of your design trick. Because if you're doing backside, this is front side, and that's backside. So you're turning your back, or you're turning front ways. So yeah, I'm panicking about this one thing, and I think it was that. And I think I was gonna make that for the rail, not like to do on the rail, but like to balance it out because I didn't really explain how to stop skating the rail. And there was another problem where you would like if it was like skate 3, you could probably see about, well, you can see if like you can do the tricks, but like it would automatically just do the old stuff. I was trying to implement that. Maybe try taking a break and like watching my videos for a certain while and then coming back and then tell me if it's different. So yeah, I'm gonna go. This is gonna be live stream 1. I'm gonna stream a little bit later. There's not really much else besides like balancing out the ollie and stuff. So yeah. Um, and I made it easier. Like I said, the kickflip was hard to flip all the way around and had made other tricks real skill or tricks other fake wait made other tricks take real skill of preparing. And I think that was the problem why I couldn't land because I seriously don't know this either. Look for eye-opening pop before your trick to see if it is different. I kind of saw that, and that's like kind of hard to explain. But, so yeah.